welcome back. As you can see, I dug a huge hole. God, is that loud or is that just me? I'm hoping that's just me. There we go. Anyway, so I dug a huge hole for my next project. It's a very big hole. I wasn't planning on being this big, but as I dug it out, I didn't even think about it. But apparently this is as big as that tower over there. So it's not totally a problem. I was screwing around with it in creative, and I made a nice little design for this area. So it's not a total loss. The reason that I'm doing this is because I had a great, fantastical, magical idea. Yeah, that this is gonna go down probably to about level 16, I believe I wanted at. 16, yeah. Which I can just jump down. So what this is going to be is this is going to be a tower, and as you can see, I didn't like smooth out the edges. I've just conformed to the land how it is. It's going to be, I'm going to make it look like a tower that's been here for a very long time, and that was covered up by an ancient civilization. And the reason I'm doing that is because this leads right down to this stronghold temple, which, once again, I'm going to make look like it's old and destroyed area. And they worshipped me before I was even born. Whoa. No. Yeah. Pretty much that's where it's going to go. This guy I haven't really worked on a lot. What I'm going to do with this, I don't know if I mentioned this, is I'm actually going to turn this into a huge, I guess, full-scale model of myself that's like covered up by this, and then there's going to be an area underneath you can go, and it like wraps around the body. That's just that down there is going to be a huge library. So it's going to look like it's a huge ancient civilization that knew pretty much everything and worshipped me. God, it sounds so self-conceited. Conceited? Yeah, I'm going to go with that. Yeah. But that's the plans for that. So, I was thinking of a good design for it. I was going to go with wood and, well, different types of. I'm going to have this as like a structure kind of support, like beams that go all around. Oh, shut up. Nobody wants to hear you. Then I'm gonna have, why do I have so many? Oh, right. Why can you not do that? Oh, this game is so messed up. Oops. Okay. So it would be like this, and I'm not gonna like have it come out like that or anything, because that's just going to block the area. It's going to just go straight to how the wall is. Okay, this is another one. Seriously? How's that coming from? Oh, what's this? Here we go. What is my sound at? Why is it so high? Come on. There we go. Oh, that is going to annoy me. What am I doing? So yeah. So that is the idea, at least. Did I really run out? I totally did. Okay, let's go like that. Like that. That's really all I have. That is all I have to give. Sorry. So yes, that's the idea, and then of course, grab this, and I'm just gonna have this wood right in between them, and that's gonna be designed all the way around, all the way to the top. So it's the middle design, and then these come every single other one. I really gotta go get cobble for that. That's annoying. So hopefully that'll turn out nice. I did look at it, like I said, in my creative world. It was okay. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to do the roof for it, because I want to have like a castle, I guess, style roof, which is like pretty much just a giant pointy cone on top of it. But I still have yet to figure out how to make that work out to make it look nice. I've made them, but they look too boxy. And the reason I'm going with this tower to make it look medieval is because I want it to look like it's a giant circle. So, yeah, breaking Minecraft at its finest. You know how good I am with circles. I mean, come on. Ooh. So, I still gotta figure that out. That's gonna be a challenge, because I don't really know how to build. Really, I suck at building. Ugh, damn sinus infection I have. I'm not really a great builder. I'm more of either a kind of redstone guy, or on times that I just cannot even think of a creation to build for redstone. That's when I kind of start dabbling in this, which really isn't a good idea because I'm horrible at this. But I do want it to look nice, so I will keep working on this and everything else until it is pretty much looking great. It doesn't have to look super, super nice, but as long as when I look at it, my eyes don't cry from how horrible it looks, I think I'll be fine. Another thing that I'm actually going to do for the slaughterhouse, as of late, I really haven't been using it, and for reasons being, I've been waiting to create a new one, I guess you could say. The reason I'm waiting to create a new one is what I'm going to do is I'm going to tear it down, and I'm going to rebuild it, but this time, there are so many new things with redstone, like the hopper, the trap chest, and everything. Uh, I cannot wait to get into that. It's going to be optimized to the fullest. I'm going to literally probably scale that place down to a good, like, I'm going to say like 90% of it's not even going to be used again. So that's going to open up space for more areas to build. I'm still trying to pull in all of the villagers that I want into the civilization, but it's not as easy as I thought it would be. So what I've been trying to do, even though it's been failing me every time, is get a weakness potion and a golden apple, trap a zombie villager that usually just spawns, and then I'll just, oop, that's the wrong type. And then I will transport them to where they need to be in my base. Now, since I have a zombie spawner, that's where they spawn. They can spawn there. I don't have to wait for them to, like roam around, which I've been. But the only problem with that is that for the zombie spawner, there's so many zombies mixed in. It's really friggin' hard to keep track of where the heck everything is. Is that right? Yeah, it is. Oh my god, the sinus infection is going to be the death of me. So, for the zombie spawner, what I'm probably going to do is try to... See, I don't even know how that'd be possible. I can't fathom how I'm going to be able to create something that... Did I do that wrong? I totally did. What am I doing? I can't think of how I'm going to do it. I guess I can say. I don't think there's anything... Did I just hit the mic? Sorry about that. I don't think there's anything in the game that, like, regular zombies are attracted to, but zombie villagers aren't. I'm pretty sure every zombie follows the same AI protocol, which in that case, it's kind of a bummer. Oof. And this is what it's going to look like. Now, at one point, I might have some of these looking the same. Oh, no, I do need all of those. You know, some of these go in different places, but as is right now, this is what I have in the middle for all of these. And this will go straight up, but as you can see, I'm already out of these beauties. So I gotta go farm. And just getting 64 is hard, because I have to keep constantly replanting, and I don't want to deforestize the entire place. Wow, I feel like I'm saying everything wrong. I probably am, too. So I'm just going to build straight up, try to get it to there, and then I guess I'll be back with you. I have nothing else? Yeah, and we'll get back to the conversation after. So I'll be right back, guys. Okay, so this took forever. Luckily, I had some of the dark wood. I had about 2 stacks in the end that I forgot about. I went back there to get some more ender pearls, because I really didn't have much left. And I went to go through the wood thing because I remembered I used a lot of wood there, and luckily I had some, so that's good. The rest I had to farm still, so that was still unpleasant, very unpleasant. Anyway, so as you can see, how I'm going to do it is it's going to just be a kind of, I'm going to try to make it as organic as possible, so it doesn't look like it's just, well, you know, looks like it's built perfectly. Because sometimes symmetry is... Ooh, and I screwed myself. Sometimes symmetry isn't really the best. So hopefully that works out for me. If not, tune in next time for when Crazy loses his fucking shit. Oh, I messed up that one. So yeah, so back to the conversation about the slaughterhouse. One of the things that I want to try to do with it, if I can, is since with the new hoppers, I can create a auto, I guess, collection system because now they have minecart hoppers too, and with that, it can pretty much pick up anything that it runs over. It doesn't have to be dropped from the top or like input it into the sides. It's just if it runs over it, it takes it. So hopefully that'll be simple. I can do it with that. I'm gonna pretty much compact it as much as I possibly can so that I use the least amount of resources. Mostly because did I just screw that up? I totally did. I really don't want to use a lot of hoppers and everything because that's just. I don't have. I mean, I have the iron for it. I just don't feel like wasting the iron for it. Luckily, I did make whatchamacallits. Shoot. The other hopper. Wow, I'm just not in the right mindset today. I made all the like I think 30 something before I updated and I'm kind of glad I did because they changed it from rock to iron ingots, and that saved me a lot of iron to make 33 of them, and I kind of wish I made more, and I wanted to go back and undo, like kind of do it again, but I kind of felt like that's cheating the system, so I didn't. You're welcome. But yeah, so I really don't mind using most of it. Iron is obviously so freaking. There's so much of it. There's way too much in this world. I keep finding it every turn I make. I still have to explore the caves over here because I've seen iron in them, but haven't really touched it because I didn't need a need for it. But now I know where iron is when I do need it. But anyway, like I was saying, one of the things I'm going to try to do is I'm going to create just with the pressure plates, now that it has a certain amount of items. I'm not exactly sure, I have to test it, but I'm pretty sure that it can detect mobs too. I could just be pulling this out of my ass, as usual, and I have no clue what I'm talking about. And I'm hoping that I'm right, but if I'm not, I'll have to think of something else. But I will definitely, they changed the mob sizes, so now that like little baby mobs can fit through, I guess, half slabs. So like, say, oh, not that. If it's like that, obviously a big animal's not going to be able to fit through that, but a baby animal can fit through that. So what I could have is well, that just hurt, just bit my lip. Ooh. Okay, that's going to turn into a canker saw. Great. Ow. Anyway. So what I can do is I can have it set to. Let's do that. I love that feature so much. Oh my god. So what I'll have it is I'll breed them in one cell. They'll fall into another cell, and then either depending on if I do chickens, cat. Well, I mean, I guess chickens would be. Nah, chickens I already really have covered. I don't really need that. And the sheep farm I got done. So I guess yeah, it would only be cows and pigs. So that shouldn't be too bad. I'm sorry. Hold on. How's that looking? It's looking weird, that's for sure. So yeah, it'll definitely probably just be pigs and cows. And if it comes to that, I'm just going to think of a quick design for it and see how that works out. Okay. So let's do this. That. Yeah, that's the only problem with the half slabs. They don't work the way I want them to. That I'll have to do. So yeah, so I'm going to think of a system on how I'm going to actually implement it. I'm going to destroy it hopefully by next episode. If not, you'll probably see it sometime soon in the future. Oh shoot, really? Let's see if I can do this. Yes, I did it. Awesome. So yeah, so that's the plans for that. This is going to be an ongoing project with the roof. I am intending to finish this because I've been working on this area a lot lately. The only problem I'm having is just, you know, I suck at building. So I make something and I tear it down probably a good like 50 times before I decide to keep it. So, you know, if you build in Minecraft and you build it 50 times over, you know how I feel. It's very time consuming. But I'm one of those people that if I don't like the way it looks, there's no way I'm going to keep it because I have to look at it every day I'm in here. And I enjoy seeing nice things, including if it's in the world that I walk through every time. Like this, whether people think it's nice or not, I think it's nice, so I'm going to keep it. So suck it. How like the thing kind of goes up all weirdly, I might change it. I kind of like the organic look, but at the same time, it just feels like it doesn't fit. That's the point where I kind of determine what I'm going to do with it. Now for the floor. What am I going to do with the floor? I guess I can have a just design on it, depending on what I want to... It could... I mean, it's big enough to have a pixel art, but what would I have the pixel art of? Nah, I'll stick with just some random design. Okay, just give me 1 minute. I'm going to quickly think of a couple designs and we'll show them off. Okay, so here's the first one I thought of. While it's okay, it's not too bad. I could get with it. I like it. It's something I could definitely just sit down with and relax in a nice cozy cafe. But that's just choice number 1 that I'm going to go with. On to 2. Okay, well here's option number 2. I'm kind of leaning towards it, but I might change these. I just like the fact that it kind of stripes and depends. I guess I'll figure that out. Unfortunately, it started raining, so I had to cap the top because snow is getting everywhere, and it was just annoying the crap out of me. Yeah, but I'm definitely, yeah, you know what, I'm keeping the strips. The floor I'm going to keep right now, but odds are I'm probably going to change it to something else over time. Yeah, I'll find out about that. So that completes the tower. Kinda. Obviously it's going to go even further. Right now, down here, have it come down here to the storage room over there, which we've seen before. Then you come down here. As of right now, it just separates off into 2. They really don't go anywhere yet. I kind of just literally took about 20 minutes and did this real quick because I wanted to see how it would go. I'm going to try to have it wrap and go downwards and kind of like cut out this entire middle part and make it seem like it's I guess if you know what like a ballroom is, like an old style ballroom where they have these 2 giant staircases kind of arcing around the I guess the entrance or the rear of it where people walk in. I want to have something like colossally big. And I want something big because it's got to be big, it's got to be ominous, it's got to be ancient looking. It's just got to have the oh yeah. Still haven't fixed it. It's got to have that feeling that it's been there for ages and I just stumbled upon something. Yep, that's annoying. Anyway, so that's what that is. I don't know if I actually showed. I don't remember. When did I show you guys? I believe I did. I'm pretty sure I showed you guys this little walkway out into the Neverlands. I'm still thinking of what I'm gonna do with that. That is just better not be a creeper. Okay, we're good. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do with this. It's nice. Oh man, screw that. It's nice, but I'm not sure. I have this uncertainty of what I could do with this place. I can make it into a lot of things. In fact, I can probably make it into a blacksmith, which I'm probably going to do. I'm obviously gonna have my blacksmith down in my own area, but having these, that was weird. Having like built areas, so I should probably make a chef's area, and I should make a lot of things. In fact, you know what? That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna fix that up and make that a blacksmith. So, things we need. Ah, but it's made of wood. Lava spreads 4 blocks? Yeah. Okay, so, whoa, I got turned around. I turned up my, whatchamacallit, my sensitivity, because at 100 it was going so slow and it wasn't matching up to the speed of my mouse on my, like, the actual monitor. And for me, it was just really irritating me. And I found this finally to be, like, probably the perfect size. But at the same time, man, it's insanely freaking fast. I threw it up to ultra speed thinking, okay, this will be easy. There won't be a problem with it. I could probably handle it. I swear, man, you gotta be, like, pro to do it that fast. It is redonkulous. Okay, so we have that. I'm gonna need some of these stone slabs. Let's see if I have any smooth stone left. No. There we go. Oops. Oh my god, that's right. I forgot to show you guys. Say hello to Timmy. I caught him in the jungle. He's the cutest little thing in the world. I called him Timmy because he looks like a Timmy. Also looks like Garfield. Probably should have called him Garfield. I don't have any fish on me. Poor guy. I gotta make a proper house for him too. And I gotta go get my dog. Where is this stupid... There it is. Stupid freaking dog doesn't know how to stay put. Okay, so we have some of these. We have that. Okay, that should do... Let's grab some buckets. Jeez, you think I'd remember where I put everything? And let's go to the nether real quick. You know what? I'm just gonna steal this lava. And I'll go to the nether replenish that. I kind of wish lava was like water, but... Actually, I'm not exactly sure why lava doesn't follow the same thing as water. I mean, technically they're almost coated the same, other than the point where it doesn't spread from a source block, and... Well, I guess maybe that's why. Lava is so damaging, why make it spread with source blocks? That would probably cause even more damage, so I guess that's a good reason. Man, I remember, like, creative, or not even creative, like single player, or geez, like the web-based version. If any of you were there around like 2009, 2010 playing the web-based version. Okay, so this I'm gonna make into, I guess, his little work area shop. But yeah, if you were there playing the web version, or you know, the really crappy client, like hacked client from, what was that? It was like, it's like MinecraftCheats.com or something. It was the weirdest thing in the world. Okay, let's do this. Oh, I feel so uneasy doing this. This place is gonna burn down. I'm telling you, this place is gonna burn down. But, man, I played on that. Yeah, that's even. Oh, shoot. Oh, well. Okay, but I remember doing lava survival on that. And if you don't know what that is, it was literally blocks in that game, like the water and lava block. All you have to do is put down one. One will destroy an entire server depending on how high you put it. If you put it at the top of the map, it will constantly spread, eat away at everything. There will be nothing you can do to help it. Oh, man. Okay, let's just watch this for a second. Because this is only 1 block away. That's 3 blocks. Yeah, it's 3 blocks, 2 blocks. Ah, man, my ear is killing me. I gotta get new headphones. These headphones are killing me now. All the lining on it. It's a Logitech G90. And they're nice. Is it 90? Or is it my newer one? I should probably be using the new ones, but the new ones are like wireless, and it looks like it's good. The new ones are wireless, and for some reason they have this weird staticky effect when I try to record, so I can't use them. It kind of sucks. It's okay, but you can barely. Wow, that was loud. You can barely tell, except for the fact when you turn your volume up and then you hear this, tss, and it's like, oh my god. Somebody actually commented about it, and I didn't know what they were talking about at first. And then as I was listening back over to it at high volume, I noticed how ridiculously like annoying it was, and I felt like an idiot for not noticing it the first time. Yeah, looking weird. I have no clue what I'm doing. Ah, shoot. But yeah, like I was saying, in Lava Survival, this would just constantly spread. It was fun. That was probably one of my funner game modes for, just, I mean, in that you didn't burn, so it really didn't matter. You could walk outside. The only problem was that eventually the griefers came, and they'd start destroying your house, and the lava would come in. It's kind of last man survival. At that point, I had a friend that, he was actually the one that introduced me into Minecraft. His friend was like this coder freaking genius, I guess. I really don't know where I'm going with this. So they started making game modes for Minecraft, and I just joined along because I wanted to see what it was all about. So I did most of the map building. I didn't at that point. That's actually what kind of got me interested in coding in the first place. Thanks to him. Thanks to him, I'm going through this hell. Okay, let's get rid of this. This isn't working. But at first they coded a maze game mode where it's pretty much like, ooh, I kind of like that. The entire place was exactly the same in every place. Like, you'd keep walking through. If anyone's ever seen Hypercube, the movie, like Hypercube 2 or whatever, it was kind of like that, except they were like diamond rooms, and it was all brick, and you'd have to find wool colors. And if you found the right wool color, then it would like kind of tick off in a database that you found it. And then when you got all the wool colors that were in the game at that time, uh, you'd go to this iron door if you could find it, and then it would open up because it would see that you have all of them. And that was kind of the game mode. It was a really fun game mode. But right after that, they decided, hey, let's turn this around. Let's make Capture the Flag. And that was the first Capture the Flag in the game ever. That was ridiculously fun. I'm pretty sure the forum post is still up because I don't think he took it down. If anyone even remembers, his name was Nox Ryan. He was ridiculously awesome. It was awesome because the server obviously instantly became popular because it was the first CTF. I have no clue where I'm going with this, but I really like this. I like how it's not burning either. That's just making me more happy. But on the forum posts, all I was just an admin in the area because I would build up the map. I would help convert the map. I would do all the meaningless tasks because at that time they were using some kind of, oh no! There was no like Minecraft servers at that time, so somebody was ingenious enough to make one themselves. Yeah, I messed that up. Themselves or whatever. So I mean, Nox Ryan didn't code it right off of like just from script, and there goes Skype. But he didn't code it right off of, from scratch. He actually used I think it was Open. Oh, what the hell is it called? It was Open something. But he coded that. He coded on top of that. It came to CTF, and then about 2-3 months later, after everything was going really good, he just suddenly disappeared. And I asked my friend, it's like, oh, he went to college. And I'm like, okay, well, that's okay. But man, everybody was so pissed. But what are you gonna do? You had to go to college, guys. But yeah, it was definitely fun while it lasted. I kind of wish it went on for a little bit longer, and I'm sure obviously everybody else did. But education kind of takes priority over everything else. And then, who's the next one? I think Jay was his name? Jay came out with the next CTF, and I mean, we obviously didn't give out the source code, because obviously only Nox Ryan had it, and he didn't give it out to us because I guess he just liked to keep his own code. This has really turned into a talky episode. I'm sorry, guys. I want to do more stuff, but I'm having builder problems. I keep seeing this stuff, and I'm not liking it, and I am liking it. But I hope you're enjoying the story. So it's about the first game mode ever made in wow, I almost said Garry's Mod. Minecraft. Wow. But yeah, he disappeared. Everyone got pissed. I think Jay, I believe it was his name, Jay, came in. Obviously, he couldn't copy the code. He did create it himself. So I thought that was cool that somebody finally came back in and took over for it. I joined back in about 3 months after they finally processed it. Or not processed it. They were actually up and running and everyone was playing. And they were up to the point where they finally caught up to where Nox was. Now, being at that point, Nox Ryan, I don't know where he got his coding skill from, but he coded the CTF in a night. It was ridiculous. Well, it took whoever else coded the other one, like, I guess, I'm going to say a month. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm going to say a month because I was gone for a little bit. But after that, they started adding a store option, which was the next thing we were going to do, but I guess school comes first. Obviously, school comes first. Oh, no, give me that door back. And then we kind of just disappeared off the face of the earth. See, this is where all this TNT is for. It's for mining out that entire place that I'm building. I really don't know what else to do. I usually plan ahead of time, and I just realized how I'm never going to record again unless I have a plan. Well, okay, obviously I'm going to record again, but I'm never going to record without a plan of operation. I honestly thought that that area over there was going to take a lot longer, and now I'm kind of just hoping for the best while I do stuff, and it's not working out the way I want it to. That looks so pathetic. That looks a little bit better. Yeah, that looks better. Yeah, I like that. Okay. But yeah, so that was Nox Ryan stuff. I've talked to him like once after, and after that I totally lost touch with him. I haven't talked with him since. But anyone that was ever wondering, that's from the old days. Whatever happened to Nox Ryan, he went to school and ditched us. And if you don't believe me, you can go to, well, not on the school thing, but if you don't believe me about knowing him and everything, you can go to the forum post on Minecraft.net or MinecraftForums.net or com, whatever the hell it is, and type in Nox Ryan or CTF, and just look through a couple of the first posts he made on whichever one it is, and there was a bunch of admins. There was a bunch of people there. I don't know if he has the admin thing up, but I know my name's in there along with my friend Mecca and obviously him. Mecca's the one that got me into it and knows Nox Ryan personally. I've only met Nox Ryan in real life like, I guess, 3 times, so I'm not like best buds with him, but I was kind of on the development team. Yay! I built maps and stuff. Yeah. Okay, guys. Well, this episode turned into a train wreck, and I guess it's kind of over because I got nothing else to do, and I gotta get to bed because I have work early in the morning, and it's 1:32. That's probably why I can't think straight right now, is because it's 1:32 in the morning, and I don't usually stay up this late. Well, okay, guys. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Peace out.